月が照らす冷たい指にこぼれたのは冷たい涙見上げた空いつかの夢が遠くで見つめてる暗闇に手を差し伸べてここからはもう戻れない気がつけば記憶の中に閉ざされた私が見えた信じていたいあなたが来るのいつの日かここで巡り合うまで感じていたい恋が止まるまで温かい手で私に触れてガラスの檻にとらわれていた溶けない想い傷ついたまま戻ることない暗闇の向こう光が差しているだろう
fin du jeu. C'est à vous de demander. Bien. Si je peux écrire ma base, c'est bien. Et puis ça reste comme ça. Oh, entrée. J'ai pas configuré la manette. Quel débile. Ok, flemme. Oh putain. Attends. Vous m'embêtez. Ma fenêtre de jeu est mal placée. Comment ça? Ah non! Ah non, 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 non. Non, non. Je sais de quoi tu parles. Alors attends. Par contre le micro, c'est mort. Attends. micro, je sais pas du tout de quoi tu me parles par contre. Attends.
made it. Hey, it's me, Orca, the Blade Master.
Whoa! You look so different from the real Yasuhiko.
Hey, in this game I'm Orca. Regardless of what I am in reality, I'm pretty well known here. What?
No, you look great.
Anyway, take this. Member address is the flash mail address you can only access in... With flash mail, you can exchange messages with others in real time, as long as you are in the world. It's mostly used by newbies to contact other players to form a party. Try it out by inviting me to join your party. First, press the triangle button to open the menu. In the menu, select Party. Next, choose a player you want to invite to your... Since you just started, you probably only have my member address. Now, press the... Ah, got it. Join my party. It's kind of weird, man. See? My name appears under your screen. That means I'm... By the way, flash mail is only available when you're in a town. Oh, and you can't contact people when they're not logged into the world. People do have a life, you know. We're not online 24/7. In other words, you can't always count on the same members to form a party. So, try to get as many member addresses as you can. You'll have... Well, how you play is up to you. But since EXP and stuff isn't divided among party, you really don't benefit if you go solo. Okay, well, why don't we head off? There's nothing to worry about. I found a perfect place for newbies. This is the Chaos Gate, sort of a transfer device that takes us from one place to another. Now, press the X button. In the world, each play zone is called an area, determined by a combination of 3. Select New Keyword. This is the... You put the 3 selected keywords one by one for each part. Left of the entry plate is all the keywords. You can collect more of them by reading your email. Now, let's enter. Select Bursting from the list. Good. For the last... Now you're... Oh, one more thing. You see the symbol on the left next to the keyword? That's the server symbol. It indicates which server you are currently logged on to. This symbol is Delta, so we're logged on to the Delta server. The list on the bottom right is the area status list. See the jewel next to the field type and dungeon? That indicates how the selected keyword affects the status. For example, check the field type. This means that the field type is being determined by Aquafield, the keyword in C. We don't know what kind of field the current keyword will create until we get there. But once we learn the effect of that keyword, we can combine it with other keywords effectively. For more details, check out the board on your own time. All right, let's get going to the... Select Warp. Before we get going, let me explain to you about the camera control. During the game, enemies will attack from... The idea is to adjust your view quickly to see your enemy and grasp the situation. I'll explain more later, but remember, you can only use skills on top. Basically, if you don't use the camera right, you'll be dead before you know it. First, rotate the camera. Push either the L1 button or the R1 button to move the camera. Good. You can zoom the camera in or out by using the right analog stick. Try it. Yeah, that's it. Finally, you reset the camera by pushing the R2 button. There you go. Remember, when the battle starts... Okay, and this is the field. It's the lowest level in the area. When you want to return to the town, press the triangle button and select Gate Out from the menu. Grassland, wilderness, and jungle are some of the field types. You can set them with keywords. The combination of field type and weather determines the area elements. For example, if it's a grassland and it's raining, that area will be a water element stage. The elements also affect the type of monsters that will appear and the item. Don't worry about it now. As you get used to it, combine words to get different elements. Now, let's get going on our quest. First, check the map at top right. You see the red down arrow on it? In the dungeon's deepest level, there's a God statue that usually holds a rare... Basically, the goal is to reach this statue. But enemies are often tougher down there, so gain some levels above ground before you... Okay, wait a sec. By using the fairy's orb, hidden data on the map becomes visible. Like, yellow areas on the map show magic portals, where you encounter monsters and Alright, how about we go pick a fight? Head for one of the magic portals. For a basic attack, approach the target and press the X. By the way, a cursor appears on the target so that you can try using a basic attack to defeat some monsters. You started to get the hang of it, right? Press the triangle button to open the menu. Okay then. Choose reps. When the... That's it. Pretty easy. You can target a party member for recovery or remedy skills and the enemy. Remember, you can only apply skills to targets within your view. Before using a skill, adjust the camera so that your target comes into view. Well, you must be sick of me at this point. It's your turn to tell me what to do by using... Okay, I'll teach you the command to get your... Okay then, next. Well, it's good to be the boss, isn't it? If you use it well, you can bunch up on the enemy or give separate orders to each party member. When you add new members to the party, try various chat commands to see... That's it for now. Just remember what you learned. Start exploring. When you think you're ready, we'll head for the dungeon.
This...
We can start exploring the dungeon. One thing you need to remember is that you can't gate out when you're in a dungeon. To gate out and return to the town, you have to go back to the field. The sprite ocarina will warp you to the surface, but you can't use it during battle. This is the treasure box, but you knew that. You should know that there are 2 types of treasure boxes, normal and booby. This one's normal. Hit the X button to open it. This one, just use the fortune wire on it. What the? Did you just see that?
Yeah. Was that thing chasing her?
Yeah, but something like that on this level? Better watch out. We're trapped in here. In the dungeon, there are rooms with traps everywhere. The only way to get out of a trap like this is by activating all the magic portals in the room. All right, let's charge to that magic portal. This is the room where the statue is. There's only one of them at the dungeon's deepest level, and you can get rare items from it. That's enough adventure for now. Let's grab... If we had a sprite ocarina, we could warp out of here. But... So we gotta go back the way we just came. Or was the rumor true?
Take this.
Huh?
Please take this. There's no time. Please.
What's this?
A great force. The power it holds can bring forth either salvation or destruction at the whim of the user. It's coming.
Run! It'll kill you! What the hell? What is this? Something wrong! Nothing works! It wasn't supposed to be this way. I'm sorry. Get out of here!
What was wrong with Yasuhiko? Why was he upset? I wanted to ask him, but he wouldn't even pick up the phone. And then, the next day, I found out that Yasuhiko had been hospitalized. I rushed to the hospital, but they wouldn't even let me see him. But I guess it's better this way. I didn't want to see him all week, and he wouldn't want that either. But what the hell happened to him? I have a feeling that the key to it is somewhere in the world. I should post on the board about Yasuhiko.
something to say?
No.
Oh, I get it now. You are a newbie, aren't you? I might have guessed. Well, are you or not? Come on now, don't be shy. You can tell me. Listen, in case you're not aware of it, you're being very rude. It's impolite to stare at someone like that. You have to understand it's the same as the real world. Don't you get it? Ugh. Last chance. What is up with you anyway, huh? Come on, will you say something already? If you go with me, I'll tell you what they are.